Hey Void, sick of me yet? Of course not. You're the void. You don't anything because you're nothing. And I appreciate you for it. But we do have someone in the void now. A friend of mine. I'm not going to mention her by name in case she doesn't want to be tied to any of this. But yeah, she came across my channel because I've been posting links on Facebook. Yeah, she started watching my videos and I'm like really nervous. I hope it doesn't change the way that she sees me, and if it does, maybe just a little bit more understanding. Because I'm a very different person now than when we first started talking. Because I've mentioned this, that I do have some experience with editing videos because I used to make vlogs and skits over a decade ago. Well, I started over a decade ago. And that's how she found me. And I was in a bad place then too. That was when I was figuring out that I was transsexual and transgender, and I didn't have the words for it. I didn't know. Just things started to make sense. And yeah, I was very confused at that time. But despite everything, I am in a better place now because I know me better now. Despite what I'm going through and whatnot. But I'm really, really fucked up right now. Oh yeah, it is May 29th, 2021, currently 10:07 p.m. But yeah, I'm super fucked. I took a hit off of, it's mostly GG4. I know that. Both of them were. The first hit I took was in my glass. What the fuck is the word for it? Blunt. It's a glass blunt. Okay. And I don't know what else was in there. I'm pretty sure there's a mix of something in there that I thought was almost completely burnt up, since that is what I took a hit off of before, earlier today. I thought it was all burnt up, so I took a hit of another bowl that I thought was burnt up. I was wrong. So I got more fucked than I wanted because neither one of them were completely burnt up. Yeah. But when I was just outside, I felt Donatello at first. I don't know, he was, I think, making me feel bad for talking. And he was trying to shut me down. And also he was showing me that I may have seen him through a DMT experience. Because he was dancing. And I thought I saw that dancing on the other side. Also, he had a cane and everything. Just to explain to you what Donatello looks like. He looks like Alex from A Clockwork Orange. Yeah. That's what he looks like in the white getup and everything, for the most part. I mean, they do change their clothes and stuff occasionally, but for the most part, that's what he looks like. Yeah. So he was like that and dancing, and I think, yeah, I did see him on one of the times, not the ego death trip, but another time. But then I started to feel a lot from Dante. Dante with the super intense sex drive that he was thinking about somebody, and I'm like, dude, no, because it's like disrespectful, even though I know people can't see inside my head. I don't, certain people I just don't want to think about in that way because I find it disrespectful. I don't know why. I just do. I feel like if they knew, they would be super offended, which is understandable, you know. It's probably really fucking creepy. But I just want to say it's not my doing. It's Dante. That is all his area. But he doesn't care. Oh fuck. I can't, like, I keep wanting to say stuff, but it's like I need to keep my fucking mouth shut. But fuck. I don't know, I don't want to be creepy, man. I don't want to be fucking creepy. I'm sorry, I'm getting pushed really hard right now. Yeah, he's pushing me wicked hard. Fine, we were outside, and he was thinking about somebody. And I'm like, dude, stop. Like, she's fucking married. And he's like, not in here, she's not. And I'm like, dude, stop. Ew, no. That is just so fucking disrespectful. He thinks it's funny. But he's not joking. Fucking sex fiend. Jesus. I don't, I feel bad for saying this stuff. Fuck. But whatever, like, to me, these videos are supposed to be 100% real. For my sake. This is my therapy. Since I'm not getting therapy right now, I need something. So it's like, I need this to watch it back, and it's like, yeah, you could edit this part. You know what, I'm done with all the fucking editing that I was doing with the fucking trip reports. And having to rehash all that fucking shit. It's just, I'm just liking these videos I'm doing on my phone, and just uploading them as is, because fuck it. Really cares? I'm posting to the void. That's what I'm doing. And it's nice here. It's safe. It's empty. Yeah. It's a good place to be right now. None of this will come back to haunt me, I'm sure. Fuck. I'm not gonna be like looking back at this shit years from now going, what the fuck? What's wrong with me? A lot, man. A lot was wrong with you. Hopefully, we make it. You know, hopefully we do make it a few years from now. And we're better. Like, hopefully, by whatever fucking means, we can get our ketamine infusions and fucking make it. And then we can look back at this shit and cringe really fucking hard. I can't fucking wait. But yeah, like I've been saying, I don't expect anything from this. That's why I say, like, I'm posting to the void. This is my therapy. But if someone were to fucking come along that was out of their fucking minds and had just money to blow, I was like, oh, look at this poor pathetic fuck. I'll pay for his fucking ketamine therapy. I would gladly accept. But no, for real though, my therapy. I am enjoying my therapy right now. As weird as it is, I do feel like it's really working. That I am working through a lot of shit that I haven't been able to work on in normal therapy. I think it helps watching it back. It's like, I don't know, it makes me get into it more. Like, you can talk and talk and talk, but are you really absorbing what you're talking about? I think this helps. This really does. I don't know why the fuck I wasn't doing this before. Because I didn't feel as though I had anything to document. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do a project, fucking just record myself tripping and fucking shit. Just try to get the word out there about psychedelic therapy. Whatever. In case I start working with the people I was working with before. But the thing is, I'm not using natural psychedelics, so it's not really what they're caused. I mean, that is their ultimate goal, is to decriminalize everything. But right now they're working on natural psychedelics because, you know, you gotta start somewhere, I guess. Open people's minds a little bit because so many people just can't fucking handle reality. Not in large doses. Yeah. I feel like I got lost. Don't remember a point to any of this. Just kind of trailed. As I do. Especially when I'm fucked up like this. I cannot fucking wait until my tolerance break is over. Because I'm really hoping for a breakthrough. Because then I think that'll, like, make it okay for me to take a real extended break from LSD. Like, for a month. Because it would be cool if I could stay away from it for a month at a time. Because then that way your serotonin resets and everything. So it's not that... It's not like it fucking makes your tolerance go lower. Because it's like after 2 weeks it's 0. But after a month, your serotonin resets and then you can have a better time. Yeah, pretty much. So, I hope 2,000 micrograms will be enough. Because like when we took our other tolerance break and did 1,000, the visuals were already fucking different. Like, more intense, more of the feeling of people being around when there wasn't. So yeah, I'm hoping 2,000 pushes us over the edge. Because the goal here is, I don't know if I explained this. I don't think I did. The goal is to project. Since it like fucks with vision and everything and makes you see things from all different angles at once, that's where the quote-unquote hallucinations come from. Because you're not seeing shit that isn't there. You're just able to see it now because your vision is amplified. Well, it's like, it's not your vision so much that's amplified, it's the way you process it is amplified. So you can, see things from a bunch of angles at once, which makes stuff look like it's moving because our brains are not meant to see those angles at the same time. So it confuses our brain, and we're like, oh, it's moving. As far as the fucking shit that I have seen, though, like dark figures, like slinking behind stuff, yeah, it's not that I'm seeing something move. It's not like I'm looking at my dresser and my dresser's moving. It's something just slink behind it. So again, it's like one of those seeing behind the veil kind of things. You're seeing things that you normally can't see. Things as a child you're told to ignore until your brain learns to ignore it. But that's why like animals can see stuff that we can't see because they don't understand when people tell them to ignore it. So their brain never learns to ignore it. But yeah, point, project. I want to see if I can get my mind to project the others, the fragments. Because that would be fucking cool. Because if I can see it inside and LSD messes with your perception, could I then see them outside? We shall see. It's an experiment. And since my brain apparently works differently than most, I'm not saying all, but most, I haven't been able to come across anything about this, about someone with my condition doing LSD and like what coming of it, like when they do like really high doses and break through. So yeah, it's an experiment for science. And if we permanently fuck the brain into like doing that all the time, I'd be okay with it, honestly. I don't see how that would be a problem for me at all. I think it'd be cool as hell. I doubt that'll happen, but I would welcome it, 100%. I probably had something else to talk about. I probably had a different point at the beginning of this. But I will never know. Well, I'll watch it back and fucking see and then be like, oh, you fucking stupid idiot. Whatever. So that's it for now, I guess. Later.